Hello, we're here at Shoe Healer in Doncaster, and we've got these beautiful old trickers that came in for repair. They had a cracking sole on, a really good sole. No, a cracking sole like this here. Look, Commando sole, cracking like that. Here's the actual sole that was on this boot here, and you can see, gee, it's just starting to go there. The rubber has gone rock hard. To touch this, it really is super hard. In fact, we should have the densometer to try it on here to see how this is altered from the original compound to where it's gone with age. The other thing about these boots that came from Terry is they've come from the Gambia. So I would have thought it's really warm there. Well, it obviously is warm there, very warm there. I don't know what you need a pair of trickers for. You need sandals there, surely. But maybe that has contributed to the rubber sole that was on them, which is this sole here, going so hard, drying up, and not quite as bad as this one. But in fact, there's just something here. This is a little bit more flexible than this one here, which hasn't broke completely but is going that way. But anyway, they're both a lot harder than the original rubber sole. These are all from Corinium. And Paul, when I asked you about which sole is more likely to crack, the Corinium or the itch side,
I see it more often on Corinium.
Yep, more often on the Corinium, you're saying, if you can hear that. But anyway, it happens. It also happens to the Victory sole and any other sole it happens to. Not.
Victory and Commando.
Do you ever see it on a
Victory most.
on a day-night studded sole?
No.
No? Well, right. Very good. Right, anyway, this is the boot, and I was supposed to do Terry a video of this being repaired, but Paul cracked on with it and got it done. So we took the boot, we took the heel off.
That's what you get with crap weather on a bank holiday.
Yes, crap weather on a bank holiday, so he stayed and worked. Ripped the heel off, ripped the heel stack off, knocked the nails back through, removed the nails, machined all around here to take the top of the stitching off. And then when the sole came off and the midsole came out, Paul was able to just rip the rest of the stitches out, so that we still have, just look round there, look, restitched back into the same holes. Are you getting that in there? Look, all the way around. How do you do that, Paul? How do you get them to stitch? Oh, come on, one day you're going to have to tell us. Anyway.
I told someone the other day it will be the last video ever before he retires.
Yeah, all about how he manages, time and time again, stitches straight back through the same holes. And when we tell you, it's a bit obvious, really. Anyway, so they're the boots, all sorted out. These are going back to Terry over in the Gambia. We'll put him some new laces in, give them a nice polish up. Just look round there. Look, they've had this beautiful repair. Paul's done there. Look at the heel stack. All new heel stacks in there. All nice and smooth, just as they would be when they originally left the factory. Fabulous. All sorted out, ready to go back.